It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. We're gonna fill our house with happiness, but we'll smother the blues with tenderness. There's room for you, room for me, for gentle hearts and opportunity. It's the bigger love of the family.
We're fucking here. We're here, bro. Got a lot. We're just kicking it today, dude. A lot of shit to talk about, I suppose, man. A lot of flavors of ice cream for whoever has different tastes. Welcome to the Bacon Social Club. It's your boy. Hold on, I got a burp. Yeah, dude. It's a good morning. It's a good morning, bro. I want to get all this shit out of the way because my son's on summer vacation. So, like, I'm like at full time dad. I'm on my full time dad shit right now. Low key, okay? Like, this motherfucker and me supposed to play video games all day and shit together. I don't know. I don't know what he wants to do. So, let's just try to get this out of the way. I'll be here a few hours, bro. Fucking, there's this crazy story I heard about a few days ago of this YouTuber, right? This shit. This motherfucker got shot the other day. But it's like this whole YouTube beef and people copyright striking each other, and it like ends with two people dying. So it's like, I'll try not to be callous about that. I'm not even gonna like be cracking jokes. Cause that shit's like shitty, bro. You know? You seen your boy, I've been in some YouTube beefs. I've been in a few little scuffles, but it's like at the very worst, I would like beat the shit out of you if I saw you in public, or like I'll fucking choke you like fucking Homer Simpson. But I wouldn't shoot you. You know what I mean? Unless you pull it out first. Like, it's crazy. It's a crazy fucking story. Then we got our Uncle Phil. Man, I know I don't make all the right decisions on streams and shit like that. Bro, I'm not perfect, right? But I would never sit here. Like, I have the awareness to not sit here and act like drinking and driving is some hype shit to do on stream. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, man, let's play video games and let's fucking simulate being a trucker and fucking pound White Claws like a bitch. And that's the shit Phil's on. It's, bro, I'm like, not like a straight up detractor like I used to be, right? And so it's like my brain is more clear. And I can kind of think more like a normal person and not like just like everything Phil does is just like awful. It's like, bro, I drink on stream too. I don't give a shit that he drinks on stream. But it's just like, I don't know. He's just super callous about how he goes about that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't sit here and promote, like, I don't know, try to hype up the fact I'm drinking and driving in a truck game, and then he actually thinks truckers do that shit, like they drink and drive. He's fucking nuts. Some of them might smoke a little meth, do a little coke, and drink a lot of coffee. They don't drink, dude. But whatever, we'll get into that, bro. We're gonna poke fun at Phil. And dude, there's a bunch of fucking video game shit, bunch of fighting game shit, dude. Your boy, I'm about my games, especially my fighting shit. So yeah, man. Some of the homies wanted me to like go over some of this shit. And then we got like Dragon Ball League of Legends. Bro. I don't know. I'm sorry. Ugh. I hate League of Legends, but I swear to God, I'm gonna play the fuck out of this game, I think. All they had to do was just slap Dragon Ball on it, right? But we're gonna check it out. We're gonna check a bunch of shit out, dude. A lot of shit to just chill and talk about, man. Yeah, let's get into all the bullshit. We might even do some LTG, dude. A lot of shit. But first, I want to watch this fucking Marvel fighting game. It's called Marvel Tokon, bro. And it's made by Art System Works, the same people that make the Guilty Gear series, and they made Dragon Ball Fighters, dog. So, they made pretty fast paced, flashy, lit. Bro, it's crazy. These guys go fucking they're retarded in the paint when it comes to this shit. They're like dunking threes, bro, from the line when it comes to making like tag team fighting games. These dudes are goated, bro. If you play Dragon Ball Fighters at least, right? You know I'm not lying. I swear to God, and if this is only on PlayStation, if this ends up only being on PlayStation, this might be the game that makes me get a PlayStation. Like, I fucking swear. I do want to play this.
さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。よし、本気でやるぞ。つらい。
Bro, this looks so clean. This looks so fucking clean. I like Captain America's outfit. Bro, oh my fucking God! Off rip, this game just looks so stupid, dude. It's so Japanese and I fucking love it, dog. This is raw. I swear to God, I want to see a universe where the Japanese like came up with all of our comics, right? And where the Western world came up with shit that they came up with. That'd be dope. This shit is dope.
私の名前の通りマーベラス。
親愛なるスパイダーマンだ。スパイリース。
Man, I love it, dude. And I love this Spider-Man voice actor. I don't know who he is, but he sounds just like the fucking guy that played Japanese Spider-Man in the 1970 show and shit. Yeah, bro, you got stage switches and shit, bro. Bro, we're so back. I'm gonna get a new fight stick too. We're so back. Hold on, bro. I didn't catch that. I saw his trailer before, but I didn't catch that, dude. Hold on, dude. That's pretty clean. Spider-Man? What kind of move is that? Is that like his fireball? Hold on, dude. You see that shit? That shit look clean. Look. That's like his fireball, bro. The web shooter. That shit was fast. That shit was like 15 frames. Like 10 frames or something, bro. That's cool. 3 of them. Oh my God, bro. That had to be like 10 frames, right? Holy shit. That was fucking smooth. I'm going to use the shit out of Spider-Man. I'm going to give him, he's going to be the first character I use. For sure, dude. And I think I'm going to use Captain America second. He looks like just a, just like a raw Shoto kind of. Oh my God, damn, you got Ghost Rider, bro? Oh fuck, dude, this Marvel game's gonna slap. Bro, the Japanese voice acting is so fucking cracked, bro. It's giving me just a shitty smile on my face, bro. Like, I forget that we invented these characters, bro, you know?
援護する。風よ、荒れ狂え。たとえ人々に嫌われていても、私は世界を守る。さあ、耐えられるかしら。
Oh my god, bro. Oh shit, these are 4v4s, dog? Oh no. Oh damn, that's crazy. I thought it was a 3v3. We're going fucking ape shit. Yeah, I bet it's 4v4 too, because it's just so fast paced, right? Like these are gonna be super fast sets. Damn, next year. Oh, it is coming out on PC. Fuck, let's fucking go. Fuck a PlayStation. Let's fucking go, dude. It's gonna be on PS5, Steam, and Epic Games. Let's fucking go, dog. All right, dude, I definitely want to get into the beta. If they do a beta or some shit, I need to be there. All right. What else we got? Bro, we got a fucking Invincible fighting game. All right. I love Invincible. I love fucking Robert Kirkman shit in general, bro. Like, I love The Walking Dead and Invincible. I collected all the comics and all that bullshit. So I'm hyped. Let's see how it looks, though, right? I didn't really get to see it.
Hope you're not in a hurry because northbound is backed up all the way to 18th Street. And the southbound ain't looking much better.
Oh,
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Are you one of them? You're here, but it's dragging.
Holy shit. Holy fuck, bro.
Had enough yet?
No, Dad, not even close.
This didn't happen in the comic. It's crazy. It's like, is this like some alternate universe Mark shit? You know what I mean? Because he never sat here and squabbed with Mark in his Vulture-mite fucking shit. Dog.
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
Yeah, dude. This has to be like an alternate universe Invincible shit, right?
I'd like to propose a third option.
I'm not your
Bro, this animation looks like shit, though. For this trailer, it looks like motherfucking 20 frames a second.
son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I trusted you.
Ready to bleed?
Bro, it literally vibes like Mortal Kombat, huh? Like, dude, it seems like a Mortal Kombat fucking like
This is over.
just waiting for combos putting out.
All right.
Damn, Bulletproof's gonna be in it.
Let's do this! Gotcha!
Yeah, dude, this is based. Dude, what? My thing is it based on the show Invincible or the fucking comic? because it feels like from what I seen from the trailer, right? It's like some alternate universe shit. The way he's fighting his father. Why is he wearing the Virtuamite garb?
Need a hand? Might want to look up.
I'm up. See how you like this? It's an army.
I am ending you. I see it all now.
Holy fuck,
That team is an army.
damn. Who the fuck? Dude, I swear to God, this feels like fucking Mortal Kombat. It does. I have a feeling when this game comes out, mark my words. Mark my words, okay? I have a feeling some game journalist or someone, a YouTuber, is going to be like, yeah, it's just like Mortal Kombat, but it's invincible. Because that's the vibe I'm getting. And that's not bad. I'm not bashing it, but at the same time, it's like, bro, it's invincible. They could have did something different. It just feels like Mortal Kombat, you know? Whatever. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what the shit's actually like. All right, that's it for all that. Oh shit. And we got Dragon Ball League of Legends, bro. Okay. When I first heard about this game, I think I heard about this game last year, dog. And I wrote it off because Sparking Zero is coming out. Daima is, coming out. Like, there's more important Dragon Ball things than this. And so I wrote it off. And I thought it was like a mobile game, bro. I still don't know what it's for. But that's why I never could get into League of Legends. I think that was one of the big things. I was like, bro, like, this feels like a retarded, like, mobile game on PC. I don't get why everybody likes this shit. It does. It feels like a pointing and clicking, and it has like the whole aesthetic and vibe, and the way the health bars look. It just feels like a mobile game when I played it. And I remember like, fuck this game. This game's gay as fuck, dude. But hold on a second. You said Dragon Ball? That's how goopy brained I am about my Dragon Ball sometimes, okay? I was like, wait, you said Dragon Ball? Hold on, bro. But it's straight up looking like League of Legends, but with the homies, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Peggy 12.
You will know the horror! Kamehame! Now get him!
Like, I'm not tripping. It's straight up like just League of Legends.
Try one of these.
Get a load of this!
Now die with this planet!
I don't know what the game's about. I don't know what it's about. But from this trailer, it definitely looks like, I don't know, like, is it supposed to be like a 4v4 like top-down arena fighter? I don't get
Speak
this
down to a god. Things are only getting started.
You're about to find out what it's like to fight a real Super Saiyan.
I'll show you what happens when you underestimate me. Now it's over!
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, join the network test? The fuck? June 12th? It's the fucking 10th. I'm not gonna get in on that. Yeah, it's a mobile game. It's gonna be on the App Store, Google Play, the Switch. Dude, the PS4. What the fuck, dog? It's gonna be on the PS4 as well. Such a fucking mobile game. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'll give it an hour of my time. I will. I'll tell you what it's about. All right, that's it. Fucking, what are we gonna get into next, dude? Oh shit! I guess we'll get into Phil endorsing drunk driving, bro. This shit is pretty funny to me, I guess.
And then we're gonna try, maybe barefoot. We'll have
My
to
boy
see.
Phil.
The one thing that's
He's on
really
some
weird about the
bullshit right
pedal,
now, dude.
the wheel seems good, okay? The shifter seems good. The pedal. Okay? Is a ton of resistance on the brake. There's more resistance in the spring on the brake of this set than there is in my real car. So I don't know why they made it so hard to hit the brake. It really is hard to hit the brake, but if I'm wearing the slipper, I think I'll be all right. I guess we'll have to see. We'll test it tonight. Let's see. First outing ever with the G920 wheel. So I hope that you guys are excited. I'm excited. I hope that you are, I got my White Claw ready to go.
He's such a
blood
white
orange
bitch,
flavor.
bro.
I'll probably get an alcoholic lemonade.
I swear he drinks like my wife, bro. I swear my wife got drunk as shit last night off like White Claws, pretty much. Dude, he actually drinks like a blonde white bitch. It's funny.
Two later.
Fun.
All right.
No, but White Claws.
No, Yakko Mighty,
like,
I'm doing automatic. I've never driven a manual. I've never driven a manual vehicle in my life. The only time I ever attempted to drive manual, back in the day, there was a game called Outrunners, which was the sequel to Outrun, and it was an arcade game where you could pick all these different vehicles, and I tried manual in that, and I did all right, but I don't actually know how to control a vehicle in manual. I would stall it. So I'm not going to do that, no. What's up, King Michael? Good evening. Okay. No, there will be no chair cover because I'm wearing green. But watch this. I wanted to show you guys something. You ready for this? I created a new angle. Hold on.
A new angle. What?
This is the new camera angle. You can see the wheel. See? I actually made it. I repositioned the camera so you can see the wheel.
I made it. Like, the way he's saying that, like, he invented a new camera technique. You know? It's funny as shit, the way he talks. I made it. I made this. Yes, I pointed the camera so you can see the wheel. Dude, he thinks he's an innovator sometimes. Dude, I swear to God, it's like a Freudian slip in a way.
Wheel. And so it's cool because you can see that, like, it looks like the truck seat is behind me
You just pointed
as
your
I'm
camera
driving
differently,
here.
bro.
See that? Pretty cool. So it looks like I'm actually in a truck the way that I set this up. What I did is I moved the camera down to actually get the wheel in the shot. So this is a little different than my previous setup for the camera for this tonight. So hopefully you guys like this.
Oh my
Hopefully.
God.
It'll look better. I'm going to turn the lights off. So
I'm so glad I don't watch this motherfucker every day anymore. Dog. He's actually hyping up the fact that he pointed his camera down like 3 inches. Oh my fucking God.
don't see all this blue, but it'll actually look better once we get started. You'll be able to see more. Now, I do have to reverse it. Yeah, let me do that now. I need to flip the camera the other way, like this. And I need to move the camera to the other side, like this. There we go. And then it has to go like right around here, I believe. There we go. So now this is what it'll look like. Me driving, me with the hands on the wheel. You'll see my hands and, driving like this and shifting. Oh, I don't really need to shift. The only time I need to shift is going to be to put it in drive, neutral, or reverse. That's it.
It's so bad, bro.
So there you go. Should be pretty cool. All right. No, we're going to do, I just said we're going to do automatic. I don't know how to drive manual. Like, I would never.
I feel like he's like a kid, dude. He's like a kid that's an adult. Like, he knows he doesn't need these things, didn't need to buy them. I just feel like he's in this little place of his life and he's having a midlife crisis and shit where he's just buying shit that I think he always wished he probably could have bought as a kid, or a younger adult that when he probably didn't make as much money. I don't know. So what's happening with my boy here? Like, this is bad.
If you guys basically support these drive sim streams now with the wheel and all the equipment, all right? How about this? Last time, what did we do? We said if we hit 4 streams where we hit the goal, I would buy all this stuff. Well, how about we set a certain amount, and if we hit the goals for a certain amount of streams, we'll buy other driving games to try those too. Okay, right now I just want to do truck sim, but there's an incredible amount of driving games out there, right? Just tons that we could try.
There's tons. He can't name a single one. Like, which ones are you gonna play, Phil? Oh wait, is gonna be another thing where he asks you to pick the games, bro. And if it's not a good one, he tells you that it's your fault and shit. Dude, this guy
And I would commit to
sucks.
buying some more of them if people support these
You
streams.
don't even like
you know?
racing games.
There we go. Let's do it.
Trying to rope in, bro. Imagine spending like $500, like trying to roll the dice of roping in one rich retard. Like, that's fucking crazy.
That was another one, too. I think if I remember correctly, when I used to play
That's pretty
Daytona
much what his
USA, I
channel's
think I
about.
drove manual. I'm pretty sure it was Daytona USA. Yeah. Yeah. See, already, look, there's a taxi game in Barcelona. Beaming Drive would be so fun. Play Daytona. Play Forza. See what I mean? Now, I'd be down for that. Well, let's get support on these driving streams,
Like,
okay? Let's keep them.
that sucks. I knew it. I fucking knew it. He wants you to tell him what racing games to play. It's like, bro, you should already fucking know. You do this for a living and you've been doing it forever. Right? Like, maybe if it was me, maybe I'll play Forza. Or, what is there? There's like Tokyo Drift. There's like a bunch of shit on PC.
Fun and well supported, so they're in the rotation, and they make sense. I dropped a ton of money on this, so let's make it worthwhile, right? Let's get content out of it that people want and will support. So thank you to Nate. Let's
can
get our
play
first
Gran
super chat of the
Turismo
night.
and
Let's
shit.
get our first sub of the night. Let's get our first tip of the night. Let's hit that goal right away, because here's the thing: I want to do DSP tries it tomorrow. We are at 8 out of 10 goals.
I hated Trackmania. The game's boring, bro.
We need to hit 2 goals
Not
for
Trackmania.
DSP tries it. The T-Pain Munchies meal from Jack in the Box tomorrow.
I think
Let's
I
hit
have
the
that
goals.
game. I fucking did not like
Come on,
it.
let's get some support. We got Mozzie as the first super chatter. Where's our first tip? Where's our first sub? Let's get a little bit of everything, and then we'll jump right in. Buck Will says, I bought American Truck Sim when it came out, and I never played it till today. I'm enjoying what I played today. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Now, how about you support tonight's stream, because I'm the one who got you to play Truck Sim. How about that?
Yo!
That's right. There you go.
Holy
Drop some subs.
fuck, dude.
Already people complaining Truck
What
Sim's
the
boring. I should do another
fuck?
game. I literally just said support the Truck Sim streams.
Yo!
If we hit these goals when I'm doing Truck Sim with this setup, I will play other games and buy them. But I'm only going to buy them if there's buy-in and I know you're going to support them. So support tonight's stream and we will do other games. But let's hit the goal.
Yo, bro. I've been missing this. The aggressive panhandling. He kicked that shit up a notch. Dang, dog. Fuck that shit. I
You don't
wanna
get
be
to ask for
harassed by a
something
fucking
if you're withholding.
smelly fucking bitch like Phil.
You have no right.
That's harassment.
Understand
at this
me?
Point.
There's in-game game and FFB settings that will be different for each game. It takes time, but once you dial it in, it's good. I have no idea what any of that means. Thanks. You got MVP again, Jade? You get it every time you play Rivals at this point, Jade. Come on, man. You're too good. Okay. I just received a 500.
Like, bro, this is bullshit. You know, we actually arrest people in real life that do what Phil does. You guys know that? It's against the law to aggressively panhandle people in a lot of fucking places in America, dude. I'll show you shit. This
Repeat
motherfucker's
panhandler has been arrested again, this time in North Nashville. Josh Breslow's at the WKaren.com alert desk with those details.
Yeah, Nikki, so this guy's been arrested about a dozen times for the same situation, aggressive panhandling, a variety of felony and misdemeanor charges. So that latest arrest was yesterday over at Dr. D.B. Todd and Buchanan Street, the intersection there. Police do say Derek Moore was aggressively panhandling and soliciting passing cars, blocking them from leaving if they didn't give him money. Officers say he's been doing that same thing for days at that very same intersection, so they warned him that if he didn't stop, he'd be arrested. They say he kept doing it, so he was taken into custody. Right now, he is being held in the Metro Jail on multiple charges that do include aggressive panhandling. Once we get his booking photo...
Wait, you know what I'm saying? Why do we tolerate this? Why do we tolerate this smelly old fucking man, bro? Doing the equivalent of aggressive panhandling. Like, this shit should be against TOS. It should. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck who it affected. Like, fuck you. You're gonna be that aggressive with the bag, bro? You don't need to be monetized. You just don't.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're
A
irresponsible
$3.20
as
tip
shit.
from Gaia1 says, I spawn, I die. I love the new remix. Excited.
Well,
to
it
see-
is. I swear to God, this be me if I ran YouTube.
So it's like an
I'm cracking
ongoing
down on
nuisance,
shit.
and they should do something to really, neutralize that problem.
Many of us have been through Keith Thompson's ordeal, riding a SEPTA train only to be bombarded by panhandlers asking for cash, and sometimes doing so aggressively.
You want to enjoy your ride, you feel like you have to, switch carts constantly because, just to avoid someone that's going to, relentlessly bother you. Then you go to the next cart and you see the same thing.
Now those panhandlers will be running into SEPTA police officers dressed in regular clothes looking to put a stop to an issue that's behind more and more complaints going to transportation officials in recent months.
There's a difference between panhandling on a street corner and panhandling on the subway. And the difference is that the people in the subway can't walk away. They're trapped and they're intimidated and they're frightened, and we can't have that for our riders, and we want to help the folks that need help.
SEPTA's transit police chief says undercover officers will be looking out for people ganging up on riders while asking for a buck or two. He says they'll be taken off the train and given a list of assistance programs for help, along with the warning, do it again and they'll be arrested.
Arrest isn't all.
And that's how I'd run YouTube. I would run YouTube just like that. Phil, you're getting like he get a strike. Yo, dude, you can't be like fucking pushing people against the wall and try to like get into their pockets with your grubby little hands, dude. It's fucking weird. You do it again, I'm gonna demonetize your ass. Do it one more time. It's another strike, right? Like, fuck Phil.
We used the wheel for tonight's chill
That's
stream.
exactly
Shout out to
how
Jaden.
aggressive panhandlers on the
Or
internet
Jade.
should be
Excuse me,
treated.
not Jaden. Jade. He spelled it wrong. He actually spelled it Jaden. It's
It
Jade,
should
not
totally
Jaden.
be against TOS, bro.
For
Fuck that
reaching
shit.
the highest status on YouTube. Hope everyone is enjoying their night. All right, Gaia1.
I don't care.
Thanks for the tip.
I don't care you ask for money. It's like, holy shit, how dare you, Phil? That you can sit here and bully people into paying you cash. You're an asshole for that one, dude. That's some asshole shit. You know?
We're now up to $13 of support. Dollar. We have no subs. Absolutely, positively, no subs on Kick. Actually, I don't think that played, did it?
Swear.
Oh, it did. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it didn't.
I
don't have
cut
that
the
sound effect
stream
set up
off,
for here.
bro.
Darn. I played the sound effect, but you couldn't.
You know, you play copyright and shit, they cut your stream off sometimes. I do that. I program little AI robots, bro, to detect aggressive e-begging and shit. And then Phil's stream would just be cut off until, there's no more begging and the machines can detect it and they can put his stream back on.
You hear it.
I have
Well, that
all
ruined
kinds
it.
of ideas for that
Not
shit.
as expected when it doesn't actually play, is it? Okay. So we literally got every kind of support but Kick support. The schlubs over on Kick really dragging their feet tonight. Very disappointing. We better see a turnaround. But now I got to get the game started. We can't be dilly-dallying all night. We got to get started. Okay? So now we're at $42 of support. Almost to a third of the goal. No thanks to Kick, but thanks to the YouTubers. That's for sure. The YouTube viewers are supportive tonight, and the Kick viewers are schlubs. Okay, let's boot it up. Schlubs. All right, let's get started. Here we go. Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to a very special edition of American Truck Simulator. Why? Well, I think you can see I have a wheel. It's right in front of me. It is
Can't
the
have the on-demand viewers listening to you fucking clown people for not giving you
I don't know
cash.
where it is. Look, do you see it? I don't see anything.
I'm glad I watch this shit every day.
It deleted it.
I'd be yelling.
What the hell?
damn
It won't even let me change my camera angle. Where is it? Is it behind me? Did I miss it? I missed it. It was right here.
You can't drive.
Shit. I lost control. I did. I lost control. Hold on.
You about to jackknife
Look back
that
straight.
shit,
I
bro?
completely lost control of the truck. Take control again.
It's not that hard to drive a truck, bro. That's funny. He can't drive.
We're just gonna back straight up,
This is why he doesn't leave the house.
and then we're gonna pull in straight. Well, let's back straight up first. For some reason, I'm fishtailing, even though I'm trying to back up straight. That's not good. It should be okay, I think. Can't really tell, but I can't see that side now. This sucks. I couldn't see the spot they wanted me to do it in.
That's crazy, bro. This guy literally can't drive.
All right,
He's
do I
about
have
to
clearance?
jackknife
I think
it
I have
again.
clearance.
He's about to jackknife the truck again, bro. Are you serious? I ain't never seen someone drive a truck like
Yeah.
this, dude.
Brake. Okay.
Oh my god, this is like excruciating, kind of. Oh my god, bro. Maybe we're lucky. We're so lucky Phil doesn't, like, work a regular working man's job, bro. He'd cause so much fucking damage. I like how, of course, we predicted this too. You know, he has nowhere to actually set up this wheel and shit. So his little TV dinner tray tables, they keep
The trailer getting slightly scraped, but if I drive straight and back up straight, we should be okay. Gotta
Every
straighten it
time
out
he
totally.
touches that wheel hard, bro.
They didn't give me damage, which is good. They easily could have given me damage there, but they didn't. Okay, so now I literally just want to back up straight. Will it work? What do you think?
What do you mean, will it work?
Do you think this
It's
will
up
back
to
up
you.
straight? I don't know.
It's like kind of up to you, right? God, this is sad. He's not even trying to correct it, bro. He's just letting it ride. This guy sucks at driving.
Looking good. No, it turned. I didn't.
Because you weren't.
You guys saw. I haven't moved the wheel.
That's the problem, Phil. You're supposed to move the wheel. You're supposed to sit there and make little corrections to keep the trailer straight, Phil. That's kind of how you drive, Phil. Like it's not a video game. You actually have to, like, play with the wheel to keep things straight, Phil. It's actual driving. What the fuck, dude?
I literally did not move the wheel. All right, enough of this.
Dude,
Just
he's
forget
stupid.
it.
I can't.
If I had known where it was, I would have pulled in perfectly. But I know where it was. I'm not destroying the thing now. I'm done with that. Okay. Why is the truck pink? Because a few weeks ago, I said if someone did a certain level of contribution, they could color the truck, and they picked bright pink. So hopefully, maybe, how about this? For a $25 contribution, someone can pick the new color for tonight, and we'll recolor it.
Fucking don't want this motherfucker to die in his sleep. I'm an A-log. Fuck. I'm an A-log. I'm going back to my roots. I want this motherfucker to die in his fucking sleep. God damn it, bro. I swear he's like a tyrant. He's like a tyrant of a little country. Like, fuck. He steals from all the citizens all the time. Like, bro, he is the worst. Like, he taxes you on everything all the time. Pay to name a Pokemon character. Pay to fucking see me shake an 8-ball. Pay for me to put a fishing lure on a hat. Pay to see me click a fucking button and recolor a truck. Oh, fuck, bro. He's exhausting, man.
Because it's expensive. It's like, I think like 5-6K for a paint job. It's a lot of money.
Blood booty.
King Ferb says the Freightliner trucks have a Back to the Future paint job. Oh, yeah? There you go. So if someone contributes $25 tonight, whether it's a super chat,
annoying.
5 subs on
This shit wouldn't be annoying if he actually, like, was having fun. It was a fun little thing, and he wasn't charging so much money, bro. Like, remember, I think it was what? Was it 8? It wasn't $8. It was like 10 or $20, bro. Back in the day for Phil to let you name a Pokemon, right? Or it was like $10 for you to be able to get a fishing lure, for him to put a little fishing lure on the hat, dude. Or, right, what's another good one? The 8-ball, that was the worst. Right, give me $8 and I'll shake this 8-ball and ask it a question. This dude's the worst con artist
Pick
ever.
whatever. I will,
Dude, a con artist.
I'll let you pick a color and we'll recolor the truck tonight. Okay?
Sometimes it's funny.
Sound good?
Right?
And it would be
But
great
more
if Kit
often
could
than not,
support
it's
the
like
stream. Kit has not
frustrating
supported
to
the stream
watch.
at all tonight. And it would be nice if you could, right? Okay. I guess no one's going to take advantage of painting the truck. We're going to be stuck with this hot pink truck. I said $25 to pick the color, so I guess we're stuck. All right. This is more tense. Like, I got to pay more attention because it's night. There's only 2 lanes. It's harder, much harder to see. So I got to pay more attention now. But I still have time to drink my White Claw.
Oh my God, bro. This is bad.
It's easier to drink and drive when I have the wheel. It's much easier to drink and drive when you have an actual steering wheel than if you're using a controller. Remember that, folks. It's words of wisdom. Finally, we got some...
I swear, he has no sense of humor. He has negative sense of humor, bro. He's low cow. It's like, dude, it's just like, you're not aware. This isn't funny. It's not a funny joke. Oh, I'm drinking and driving down the highway at night, guys. It's like, bro, fucking, you are a retard, sir.
Some kick support tonight.
Spurgy ass little guy.
Jane tips so far today are great.
I don't know. Just drunk driving. I don't know. It's not funny. It's not anything to joke about. You know? It just isn't. I'm not even trying to like moral F word. It's just like fundamentally, like, what's funny about that? You know what I'm saying?
We hit the goal earlier today for Blueprints, and we are at 112 out of 150 now tonight with an hour left on our Truck Sim stream. Let me finish my White Claw in celebration. Thank you guys so very much.
White Claw, bro. Literally the weakest shit. I like how he picks the weakest shit, dude. For him, for his hard spirit drinking ass, he picks the weakest thing so he could still get some alcohol flowing through his veins, and he could do it openly without being scrutinized. And, you know, he could take the edge off, and he could just like say all his shit as an excuse to just do that. You know what I mean? Just drink on stream, Phil. You're like fucking almost 50 years old. You know what I mean? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit what I say or anyone else? Drink.
No Bloom Kit, you snooze, you lose. He says, if I give you 30 right now, can you do purple instead of green? Chat wants to know. No. I said 25. Guitar player stepped up and gave 25. We're going green. After we do this job, that's the last thing we'll do tonight is color the truck green. Okay? You snooze, you lose. Most Tasteless has gifted a sub. Thank you, Most Tasteless, for a sub. So now we're up to 117 of support. Nicely done. Thank you, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. I could get a White Claw sponsorship and get a little White Claw fridge for streams, I'm being told. Really?
No,
Do you really
you
think
can't.
White Claw would sponsor Dark Side Phil? I don't know.
Fuck
okay,
no.
about to finish it. And then we're going to split the part here.
Fuck no, bro.
Bloom Kit, no. I told you. I owe Guitar Player the paint job. I can't trump his paint job now because you jumped in late. Sorry.
Ridiculous. He's just going hard on the White Claws, huh, boy? He's literally a little white woman. I love it. Big titted white bitch.
Okay. That's right. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna, you know, basically shill out and cheap out on someone who I owe something. I'm not greedy.
I'm not greedy.
A lot of people would disagree, but all right, guys, we're about to start the second half of tonight's stream now. We are so close to hitting the first goal. Let's definitely do that by the end of tonight. If we happen to get a big push of support tonight and we hit 2 goals, that means tomorrow we're doing DSP Tries It, the T-Pain Munchies meal from Jack in the Box, which I would love to do. That's originally what I wanted to do, was do it Tuesday. So let's get some support going. We already...
Guys, I promise you dude, we're going to get to the point where support's so slow, right, and low, that he stops doing DSP Tries It. Like, as much as he tries to force it on everyone. So he'll be like, I just can't. I'm too broke. We're not getting as many contributions. He's going to be sitting there bitching about it. I am hoping for that day, and it is going to fucking come. I just don't know when.
We got some good support, but let's keep that momentum going, all right?
But this whole Phil eating fast food on stream every other fucking day.
How about this?
For too long, bro.
If tonight, by the end of tonight, in the next hour, we double the goal, we hit 300, I will commit to getting another racing game / driving game that we will try this wheel with. Rather than just Truck Sim, we'll try another game. We'll buy one and try it. Or it could be Forza 2, I don't know. But whatever we come up with. How does that sound? That way it's not just Truck Sim, we can do other stuff.
Yo, I swear to God, those hat and vests, Lord Kanye, they're calling to Phil. Those things are talking to him through the closet. Like the fucking Green Goblin mask, bro. Phil, times are getting rough. It's time you put us on again, right? The bubbles. The bubbles are sitting right there, too. Let's go.
Okay? Let's do it. Let's double that goal tonight. What's up, Game Boy? Good evening. How are you, man? Okay. All right, let's continue. Here we go.
This should be lit.
Alrighty, everybody. I am back. I'm now going to be drinking a Smirnoff Ice Pink Lemonade here on the rest of the stream. So let's pop this one open.
He's so gay. So gay, bro. He looks like a fucking divorced dad that's divorced because he came out to his wife and family. And now he lives at a Motel 6 using the McDonald's Wi-Fi to like stream to his little group of friends. This shit looks so bad, bro. Yeah, it's good. I'm finally free out the closet. Let's pop this fucking White Claw. Woo! It's so gay. He's so gay.
That one didn't sound as good as the first one. Smells good, though.
He's like the worst
all right, here we go.
Gay dad, gay, bro.
It's okay. I don't know. It tastes a little weird. It tastes a little weird. I don't know. I thought it was going to taste like regular pink lemonade, but it has like a weird aftertaste to it. Anyway, we are $1 away.
They're nothing, bro. I don't know. If you drink alcohol, they're nothing. Like, for Phil, they're water. It's literally water with a little bit of alcohol in it. That's what it is. It's seltzer water with some flavoring and a dish dash of alcohol in it. And if you're familiar with alcohol, that's what it tastes like. You could smash, bro. I've been like my rich white friends in Arcadia and shit, bro. I'll go to her house parties, fucking fridge full of White Claws. I could pound like 30 of those, dude. I could pound 100 and literally get a slight buzz and a full bladder. It's worse than drinking like Bud Light or Duels, because like it gives you a headache. They give you a headache because it's like your body's trying to get drunk, but it isn't consuming enough alcohol to get there. So it's like my brain gets a headache. I tried drinking those White Claws before. Those things suck, bro.
From hitting the goal, and if we double the goal, I'm committing that we will get more driving games to play on the wheel. I don't know what yet. We'll talk about it. But that way, since I have the whole setup, you know, Well, I would need to double the goal tonight because
But they're
DSP
good.
tries
They're
it.
good. They're like for like super duper casual drinkers or like people that don't like super like I don't know, like I don't know. You don't like beer, right? Like my wife doesn't like beer. She doesn't really like wine. She likes fruity like things and shit like that. So it's like for people that just like to really kick it. Really kick it, and you want to pretend like you're fucking actually drinking something. I don't
Tomorrow. Okay. How was food tonight? It was just turkey tacos, so no big deal here tonight, Jade.
It's like, what's the point of drinking alcohol?
Did I ever fall asleep driving for real? No.
You're not trying to
There's
get, like,
once when I
kind of a
was,
buzz.
admittedly, I've told this
Take
story
the edge
before. It was in the
off or
2000s. I had an office job, okay? And all of my coworkers, after work, sometimes would go to this bar across the street. I want to say it was TGI Fridays. I think it was. And they would go to happy hour, and they would grab, like, beers and food and everything. And at first, I thought, that's so, like, irresponsible. But they convinced me. They're like, no, it's fine. We do it all the time. You know, you should come hang out with us. So I did. I started regularly hanging out with them after work. It was like once a week. We would go to this bar.
This is a lie. This is such a made-up story, bro. He's that guy at the office, bro, that sees everybody else hanging out and going to lunch together, and he had to sit there and eat fucking honey buns in his fucking car by himself. And he sits there and he look at them go to Fridays across the street. And he's like, fuck, those motherfuckers are ears. Fuck that, I'm better than them anyway. Right? Like, he's that kind of person. I'm better than them anyway. That's irresponsible to have a beer at lunch. Those fucking assholes. But now he's all old as shit. He wants to take those little things and, like, glue them to his life. Like, he was there with them. You know? Talking it up, having fun, drinking a beer or two during lunch. Fuck no. Nobody want to hang out with Dark Side Phil. This is why he's such a salty little fucking bitch, dude.
And
he's a fucking loser.
And we would have drinks and like the appetizers, you know, like they have like the crispy boneless wings with some kind of sauce, you know, stuff like that. So then one day we go there, we're eating. All of a sudden it starts to snow outside. Okay, now I've got like 2 beers in me and a bunch of food. I'm driving home on the highway in a snowstorm while I'm definitely at least buzzed. I wasn't like shit-faced drunk, but like I was buzzed. And
2 beers and a stomach full of food? This is a lie. This story's a fucking lie. It's a fabrication of his insane mind, okay? It's a machination of his brain. This didn't happen. No, I've never heard of such. Yeah, I had like 2 Bud Lights, bro, and like a cheeseburger and fries, and I kicked it for a while. And on my way home, I was okay, I wasn't drunk, but man, those 2 beers, they smacked me so hard, I almost hit a tree. It's like, oh, dude, he's that guy, bro.
Basically, it was a nightmare because I was like, dude, I know I don't have my full, you know, my full control right now. And God forbid I hit an ice patch. I'm going to die. And basically I got like real scared. And I did get home that day. I drove slow and very carefully. And after that day, I just said, I'm never doing that ever again. Like, that's just way too dangerous. It's irresponsible as hell.
But you're gonna joke about it. Yeah, we could do it on stream and joke about it as if there's no one around me or in my chat that's ever experienced probably someone dying from drunk driving or feel some type of way. But no, bro. I almost died off 2 beers and a stomach full of food. That's why I'd never do it. I just joke about it and make it a trivial thing for money. That's what I do instead.
And I told my coworkers, I'll come hang out with you guys, but I'm not going to have any beers. If I'll have some food or whatever, but I'm not going to have beer and then have to drive home because my commute was like 30, 40 minutes. Some of them drove longer than that. Some of them were over an hour away from work, and then they would do that. And then they would drive home.
This is a lie. This whole fucking thing's a lie. This is why I hate Phil. He'd just be making up things and lying, like, about everything and anything for no fucking reason, bro. But to make himself feel valid and like he's important and has things to say. He wants to present himself like he actually has a life with things that has happened and went on like everybody else. Bro, what happened to me is actually funny. Saturday, I went shooting and my fucking Taurus keeps sticking and I can't fucking, you know, I was trying to unstick the fucking goddamn my gun jam. I was trying to unjam it, bro, because it was sticking at the fucking firing range all day. And then my finger slipped off the guard, bro, and boom! Literally, I fucking accidentally shot my fucking gun for the first time ever, dog. Thank God my wife and son were home. They were like at the gas station. Like, but I fucking accidentally fired my gun off and I started freaking the fuck out. My ears were ringing. I never like fired a gun inside. I was in my bathroom, right? Like super close space. Boom! Whee! My ears were fucking ringing, bro. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, what? Oh shit! What, this bullet went through the wall? It hurt somebody, right? So I'm like forensic files, bro. Like Dexter. I'm sitting here trying to look for clues, and I found a bullet casing, and I got rid of it, and I find a bunch of bullet fragments, right? Like, I found a bunch of little bullet fragments, and that's when I was like, okay, so either the bullet exploded in the fucking gun, which was not likely, or I don't know. That's actually what I thought, because I couldn't find nothing but the cartridge and fragments, but I couldn't find any hole. There's no holes anywhere, bro. Outside, inside the house. But then, because everything in my house is made of like actual granite, bro. Like I got granite countertops, even in my bathroom. I finally find it, dude. A big fucking crack. A big crack in my motherfucking granite countertop in my motherfucking bathroom, and that's when I breathe a sigh of relief. But I was so full of adrenaline, my ears were ringing, bro. But finally I was able to breathe, like, holy shit, fuck. And that's when I was like, I almost fucking probably could have killed myself. That bullet ricocheted good enough. That could have been the end of Chill Murray. But that was literally the stupidest thing I did. I freaked myself out, bro. So I took all the guns, I put them in my little safe, and I threw it in the trunk of my car, bro. I was like, I don't care. I ain't touching these for a little. I freaked myself fucking out.
Oh, how are you doing that? I don't know. I think it's just like...
That's just a better story, because it actually happened the other day than whatever made up shit Phil's saying. Oh, I had 2 beers and, whoa, I thought I was gonna die on a patch of ice. Like, bitch, I almost ricocheted in my
this weird American thing.
Popped.
You know, you go get some brews after work or whatever, but I can't do it. So
sucks.
Since then, I don't drink and drive.
Bro, and what sucks about that is that I can't just patch that piece of granite. I have to replace the whole slab of granite. And it's gonna cost like probably like $2,000-3,000 motherfucking dollars. So I gotta figure that out. Maybe I have to do a begathon. Support Chill Murray's retarded fucking misadventure stream.
It's a sharp
Replacing the
big thing with me.
countertop
Even if I'm out with my wife, I tell her I'm not gonna drink. You can get a drink, but I'm driving, so I'm not gonna drink.
Suck. A gun fucking sucks, bro. It's my little pink one. And a motherfucker sticks. That goddamn slide sticks sometimes, bro. And I haven't kept it clean regularly. Where my Walter PPK, I actually cleaned that. It was clean like a month ago, right? But it's like, nah, bro, I fucked up. I was irresponsible with the gun. I didn't keep it clean, and it was jamming, and I was sitting there trying to unstick the bullet out of the fucking shit, and I fucking slipped and popped it. Yeah, so.
I only drink basically at home like this, or at night I'll have a nice drink with my wife.
I'll never
Sometimes
do that
we'll have
again.
a cocktail or something together.
I'm so glad
That's it. I do not drink and be out and then have to drive ever. like ever, very strict.
Granite countertops. Now I know they're bulletproof. But then again, a 380, bro. Like, cause like the caliber was a 380, so it's like if you know your bullets, it's a personal protection bullet. Like it's a good bullet. It's a smacker, bro. It'll smack you on your fucking ass. But like, it's not for getting into gunfights where there's cover and it's gonna be a little bit of stint. You know, people are like 50 yards or more away. It's not that kind of caliber. So like, yeah, it just the granite countertop just kind of stopped it right there, and the bullet exploded, bro.
Now
I found
we got one more to go. Can we hit 300 by the end of tonight and unlock DSP tries it for tomorrow? That would be absolutely amazing, because then I can hype it up and I can look at what I'm ordering and get all this stuff set in for tomorrow. Let's do it, okay? Let's do it tonight. Okay, ready? Let's continue. Will we get a review on it? Well, I feel like I need to play more than one game with this in order to really review it, right? Like right now,
No, you need to play more than one game to actually justify the purchase, Phil. Do you hear how he talks? Like, no, you don't review games, Phil. You literally just half-ass fucking play them. Like, to justify this purchase, Phil, you're gonna have to make, like, racing games kind of a thing of your streams, right? Like, fuck.
That's what a logical person would do. The force feedback is very nice. It feels realistic.
Bro, if I spent $300 on a fucking racing wheel, I would be here right now just playing Forza or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that shit. I'm getting my money's worth.
The pedals are feeling nice and smooth. Everything. Right now I'm doing it with just socks, not slippers, and it feels good. So I might not even use slippers moving forward. I might just use socks moving forward. Okay? The shift, I feel like I would need to learn how to actually stick shift to properly review the shifter. Right now it feels pretty good. And I'm using a crappy table. This isn't even a good table I'm using, and it's all working really, really well. I really don't have a complaint about the setup. I think it's pretty good.
He doesn't even know how to drive manual. Like, he doesn't understand cars. Not even, like, on a layman's level, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't even know how to change his own oil. Like, you really think Phil knows how to drive a manual, bro? I don't. I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm better than Phil, but I do. Put me in one, I could drive that shit cleaner than Phil, bro. I understand how to drive a manual. I don't drive them, though. He doesn't at all. He doesn't know shit about cars, bro.
So.
Like, at all.
Oh, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see here. I received a humble tip, a small one, of $150 from NDO103. And all he says is, this is NDO103.
That fucker's back, bro. That fucking loser. And then Phil has the gall to sit here and go, it isn't just 5 people supporting me. It is, dude. It's like 5 to 10 people, tops, okay? That sit here and cycle in and out, just giving him $100, $150. These fucking dudes are bums and losers, I swear.
NDO103, thank you so very much for...
Indio's been back for 2 weeks. Oh shit, I didn't know. Hey, this is a good thing too, but I'm not tapped into DSP like I used to be. I'm actually trying to be like more of a normal YouTuber, I guess.
For a very generous tip, $150.
Being a detractor was fun, right?
Thank you so very much, NDO. Hell yes.
So yeah, no, I don't know. I didn't know he was back.
With that contribution.
Brew, it's a OIC socket NDO. How? Like, why would OIC LARP is NDO? That kind of doesn't make sense to me. You know? Like, OIC already LARPs as a bunch of, like, 50 other people. We know that OIC is most likely Lisa Liu, like a troll tipping account, right? Because she's all disabled and has Down syndrome from what she looks like. So I don't know why he would LARP as NDO.
We have hit a tier 2 goal for tonight. And we have
the coon. Oh, no, not all my people are actually like straight up detractors, you know? Like, the one thing I did that is smart the whole time I've been a detractor is talk about other fucking locales and stuff and cover other locales while covering Phil all the time. You know, and I'd derail and I'd watch Only Use Me Blade and Wings and all that shit. Like, I got a lot of people from like everywhere, but for sure, the foundation is detractors. You know, those are my roots. I ain't gonna denounce them and shit like that.
10 goals hit.
No,
that means we had a big DSP Tries It reward coming tomorrow, folks.
Like, you know, like, bro, I'm more friends with Smokey McSee and people like fucking, like, other content creators than, like, you know, I want to bring up other people, other detractors, but, you know, the mainstream people, the pedophile supporters. I've actually hung out with them, done more, you know, talk with them, been in their shit, theirs, and them me.
And of course, as always, tomorrow
That's
will be
what's crazy.
DSP Tries It, the Team Pay Munchies meal. Now, you might say,
but I'm trying to embrace
well, that's great, but what's the next reward? I already know. Someone brought this up the other day, and I was like, you know, that's a good idea. I have never, ever tried mod pizza. Ever. We have mod pizza in my area.
Dude, I eat mod all the time. I do. That's my fucking spot. Phil better not go to my fucking spot. Bro, mod pizza is my spot. I like it. It's like handmade dough. You know, fucking cooked right there. It's like fast food pizza. It's like Chipotle if they made pizza and not fucking taco shit. And it's actually good, bro. You know? So you could get like a hand tossed or a thin crust and they make it there. And you could pick all the fucking toppings and the fucking shit. And they cook it in the fucking, it's like a fucking fire oven, bro. It's good. It's actually pretty dope pizza. But it sucks if Phil's gonna put his hands on something else I fucking like.
Tons of them. I've seen them. I've driven by them. But I've never once tried mod pizza. I think I would like to do DSP Tries It mod pizza as the next reward when we hit 20 goals.
Max?
Something different.
Yeah, bro. Don't forget, I used to play Tekken with Andy Worski. Like, Andy Worski actually knows me. You know? I don't think him or PPP like me because I A-logged them a little bit. But no, they already knew me before they watched my video on their show.
Okay? I don't know if you guys have ever had mod pizza, but I'm excited to maybe try it. I've never had it before.
I played Tekken with Andy's house all the fucking time.
All right. Nate just did a $5 super chat. He says, thanks, NDO. I'm going to try.
Yes, I'm a detractor, bro, but like, that's why, like, my detractor shit probably doesn't slap for the mainstream detractor shit, bro. Like, you know, I'm more of an internet, like an all-income, I don't know. I'm more of a normal fucking locale cover, and I'm trying to embrace that more. Like, I hate Phil. I do, with a burning fucking passion, and I love making fun of him. It's a fun hobby. I know, it's a retarded fun hobby, bro. Right? But these are my roots. I'm never gonna fucking sit here and deny them. I'm always gonna cover Phil. But it's unhealthy for me to just watch Phil, right? And then it's like, I've just had too many problems where because I'm not just a straight up detractor, I don't act like they all expect me to. It's shit, and it's like I VTube, so I come off like a weirdo, like the mainstream detractors and shit. And that's where I've had a lot of clashes. So I'll say retard, and I've said the F word, and I'll say like things they don't say, and they're like, whoa. So it's like, no, I fit in more, just you know, the niche, but not Phil. Not just doing Phil.
Try the meal alongside our king tomorrow. Awesome.
That's not
Thank
me.
you,
It's
Nate.
not for me, you know.
We're now up to 308 of support. Thank you all.
And that's why
so it is possible. I'm not expecting it.
Like,
it is possible we could hit a third goal tonight. If we do, we're now on road to the mod pizza DSP tries at 20, okay?
Like,
and because we doubled the
just
goal,
trying to be normal.
I will absolutely positively play another driving game with you guys. I just don't know what yet. Let's talk about it, right? Let's start figuring it out. I want suggestions for more.
You know my boy Chris the Narc, and you know Smokey McSee and Kiwi Tapes. I'm not trying to say I want to be like them. I'm Chill Murray. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm a weeb. I'm a gamer. But like as far as covering locales, I want to be more normal. I want to cover things that like, you know, people like me are tapped into, and not just Phil. It's like a lot of detractors, that's all they watch. And then other people like me that like get into the Phil shit, we get a lot of shit because we don't act like the people they're used to and glorify and love the most, you know?
Or driving games that we can play together with the new setup, okay?
Really
Gabriel just did a $2 super sticker that says,
I really don't deserve
that.
I don't
Thank you, Gabriel.
Really think it's like that fucked off. Except
now
for
we're up to 310 of
talking
support.
About people's bullshit when they fuck up. And detractors don't like that.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
Shit,
okay.
So
Yeah, Truck Sim is more popular than Mario Kart on my streams. It's funny, isn't it? Okay. Supercharged says iRacing would be cool, or F1. See, I don't know anything about these. You know, the only ones I know are like Forza. That's it. I don't know because I'm not a driving guy, so I actually.
But like, you know, yeah, the core that we have here are DSP detractors. I will always be like a detractor, but it's like, I don't know. There's that part of my head that has had an epiphany and is cognizant of things happening around me. And it's like, no, I don't fit in with the guys that could just talk about Phil and only Phil for like 10 hours a fucking day. I can. I've done it. You've seen me do it for 30 in a row. But it's like, nah, dude, you know, I don't know. I just want to be more normal. I want more freedom to do and say wherever the fuck I want and talk about whoever the fuck I want if they fuck up without getting such a slap in the fucking face for it that I really don't deserve. I really
don't even know what's out there. So yeah, if you guys have suggestions, let's start
talking
about it. All right.
You know, they're all callous and shit, but it's like
the villain did a $2
like, bro,
super chat. It's 11 goals hit. What do you mean? No, it's not. We're at 10. We just hit 10. We just hit 10 goals to unlock DSP tries it. It says 10 out of 20 right there. It's not 11. You're wrong.
But yeah, we're diversifying. We outside.
We were at 8. We hit another one, 9, and that was 10. Okay.
I'm just doing things I really fucking feel like talking.
All right, ready to continue? Let's get this job done. All right.
All right, I'm done with Phil. This shit's gay. It's gay. Like Phil's gay as shit. He's like a divorced, secretly gay dad. That's what he feels like to me nowadays, bro. My favorite sitcom on the internet. He's going through his am I or am I not gay fucking, I don't know. But like, look at him. Look at my boy, bro. Look at my Uncle Phil right now, okay? I say that with pride nowadays. Like, this is like my drunk Uncle Phil. I can't stand him, but the fucker, he cracks me up. But it looks like he just broke up with Kat, right? And he's just all drunk. He's wearing Hawaiian shirts, all with the horrible, dirty undershirt and shit. I swear, man, this shit's funny. He actually looks like a fucking movie NPC or some shit, you know. But all right, I think I'm still thinking about it, okay? But I might restream Phil Friday night. If he ends up playing fighting games. It looks like he is. And if he is, I kind of do need my dose. I do. Like, bro, seeing Phil fucking get all pissed off fighting games, it's just like a drug for me. That's my fucking shit. I like getting just lit and laughing at that fucker sit here and fail all night. So, I haven't done that in a while. So, we might restream Phil Friday. Just to keep anybody who really cares about what I do with Phil up to date. And there's most likely going to be a Phil video this month. So It all depends. These little freak outs, these crash outs, the low money streams keep happening, bro. Sometime in the middle of the month, in a few days, maybe a week, we'll see what Phil's up to. I'll drop a DSP video, okay? I actually want to do a skit, like a real life skit and shit, so we'll see what I'm up to. All right, let's get to Hasan. Let's move the handsome DSP. You guys know this is like the second or third person that I fucking hate so fucking much on the internet, bro. I hate Hasan with a burning passion of 11 suns. And it isn't because, I need to put that out there. It isn't because he likes Palestine and shit like that. It's because, bro, he's straight up a terrorist fucking propagandist, sympathizer, anti-American fucking asshole, bro. A narcissistic fucking LARPing bitch, a grifter. He's straight up a fucking far left grifter, bro. Okay? He's just the worst. I used to watch him, alright? This is almost like he's like, alright. So when I A-log Hasan, it's almost like Tevin, bro. Like, I actually was a fan of Hasan. I used to watch his shit when I was younger and all that. When I was a super far lefty, bro. I was a super far lefty. Like, when my son was born and a little bit after that, and I fell off because that shit's like fucking fucked, right? But I was like, yeah, burn the shit down. Burn the Macy's down and burn all this shit down. Yeah, that's the only way we're gonna get what we want. Fuck it, let's go into a civil war. Like, I used to wild out, bro. I used to be a super far, like, extreme leftist almost. So I actually fucked with Hasan, but I grew up a conservative Christian. I did. My mom has been a Democrat my whole life, but like, I live in a red state. My mom's a super conservative Christian, bro. So like, I grew up, you know, with these foundational things about America and our culture. And like, bro, I grew up during 9/11 and saw that shit happen in front of my face, dude. You know, on the TV. So it's like, no, I have like my dad was in Vietnam. I'm anti-communist. I fucking don't like Russia currently, you know, as long as Vladimir Putin's there. I fucking hate Russia. I'm super American, bro. And I hate Hasan and I hate fucking people, bro. You can say whatever you want, but I hate fucking people that sit here and are anti-American while benefiting the most off America. It doesn't make sense. Like, if you hate America that much and all that humph, bro, you're rich enough where you could live in Mexico in a nice place. You could live anywhere, right? And be safe and secure. But Hasan's just like, I'm gonna live here in California. And oh, I hate him. I hate everything he stands for, bro. He's just such a grifting piece of shit. So, of course, bro, this retarded DSP Jr., bro, wants to go to the LA protests and LARP. That's pretty much what he does, bro. This rich little fucking pretty boy fucking bitch wants to go and LARP like he's one of the struggling Mexicans or Mexican American, one of the niggas in the hood. He want to LARP like he one of those, and yeah, I'm here on the ground and I'm streaming up here. But he's like in the most safe fucking places, bro. He's sitting here all clean, not dirty. Just sitting here talking to people, hanging out, eating ice cream and cupcakes. Like, literally, I'm not lying. I'm not joking when I say this. Eating cookies and cake, bro. And, oh, I'm at the protest, guys. I fucking hate this motherfucker. So, alright. I'm rolling the dice with this. Because Hasan, he's just like Phil. He is, but he ain't got wiggled to that point, right? Where he's got a bunch of consequences. So Hasan, he is more liable than not to try to copyright strike me or something, or have one of his goons do it. Because he said this publicly. I don't like people clipping my stuff
and all that, unless you're talking positive. And you're talking shit about me. I don't like you covering my stuff. Just like Phil, bro. He's a little fucking bitch. I swear to God, I hate this guy. I hate him. I fucking hate him because he tries to represent things I believe in, but it's all fucking fake and pretend, bro. He sits there in his big ass fucking house and shit.
We are on our way to Los Angeles City Hall at this moment.
Socialist.
There is an ICE out of LA rally that is currently taking place after a tumultuous 2 days with spontaneous community mobilization against unjustifiable ICE raids that have taken place in numerous parts of Los Angeles, California. The reason why this is an interesting predicament is because Los Angeles is supposed to be a sanctuary city and California is supposed to be a sanctuary state. And yet, in spite of those two protections that are supposed to exist for undocumented and documented migrants alike in our communities, Karen Bass, LA mayor, and gruesome Governor Gavin Newsom, governor of California, have both demonstrated spectacular failure in the last 2 days and have allowed police to mobilize in defense of these federal law enforcement agencies.
They're supposed to.
Big part of the reason why people are actually...
I did say this. Members only will get deeper into my opinions about all that. But no, this is common sense. What the fuck? And this is why I don't like Hasan, bro. He's straight up like a fucking Marxist anarchist. He is, dude. Like, the police should be mobilized. And the police should be, like, there and around, bro. Because at every protest, I don't give a shit. There's that one fucking motherfucker, bro, that's an opportunist and will throw a brick or get brazy and then things get out of control. You need the fucking cops there, right? But he likes to talk about these things like they're bad. Like they're just inherently bad. And because the police are there, right? Oh, bro, they're going against what we're doing. It's like, no, they're making sure motherfuckers don't get too fucking brazy.
Protesting is not only because they want to protect their neighbors, but also because a lot of these ICE raids are unjustifiable and, dare I say, potentially illegal. As you've seen all around the country, ICE agents will oftentimes conduct dragnet operations in the interior and arrest and potentially detain without due process as many people as they claim are undocumented as possible. In the process of these unjustifiable immigrant enforcement actions, they have even gone so far as to arrest the largest union, the president of the largest union in the state of California, the SEIU.
Yeah, that did happen, bro. That was kind of dirty.
Union president was also arrested. And of course, the people of Los Angeles and the people of California are out in the streets today.
I hate this guy. Oh, God, dude. I need to take a breath. I hate Hasan so fucking much. Giving us his tirade in his fancy car he ain't even driving, bro. I'm sorry. I can't even take this shit seriously. Like, I agree with some of what he's saying, and what he's saying isn't all wrong, but it's just like, this rich, fancy little pretty boy, bruh. Let me crack open my fucking Zemo. I hate this fucking asshole.
On a beautiful day in sunny California, Donald Trump, in the aftermath of discontent coming from the streets, has decided to mobilize 2,000 federalized National Guard units from the state of California. And these National Guard units are currently deployed on the streets of Los Angeles in downtown LA, the location that we're heading to. They've been using
I hate you, Hasan.
escalatory uses of force, including tear gas and pepper spray and pepper balls that they shoot at lawful protesters engaging in the First Amendment protected act of civil disobedience on the streets of Los Angeles. Ironically enough, we as taxpayers are paying their salaries so they can shoot us with the paintball guns that we bought for them, using the gear and armor that also we bought for them. Not a lot of protecting and serving the community is happening in Los Angeles, is what I mean. Now, contrary to popular sentiment coming from some of the grossest individuals on the internet, we do stay out here. We go out all the time. We go to protests all the time. We go to rallies all the time. I've spoken.
Yeah, in the safest places, in the safest spots, bro. Literally, he'll be outside, bro, with other content creators, all other rich little assholes in the safe spots, talking to each other. Bro, this is so fucking stupid. He is not one of us. He is not about like an actual revolution to help the working man, bro. He isn't actually, he just wants unfettered fucking anarchy for things that he fucking likes, you know, and that's why I don't like him.
At this point. Today we are going to try and offer some real-time coverage of what the protests look like and what the resistance from the federal.
And don't forget this. Don't go to Hasan. If you actually want to see what the protests look like and what's happening, I'm not even telling you to go to legacy media even, bro. But on Reddit, on Twitter, bro, there's a bunch of people that are actually there, okay? Regular fucking people like you or me posting what they're seeing and shit. Alright? That's the actual underground journalism. And then, you know, you want to see the shit cleaned up and present it better, that's where you go to the media. But if you want underground shit, you can find it. You don't have to go to some rich little fucking retarded asshole, bro. Literally just got his nails done and think he gonna hang out at a protest telling you what the fuck's happening around you, bro. This is ridiculous.
The government is going to look like to the Los Angelinos showcasing their discontent with the actions of the Trump administration. Things are boiling up, tensions are high, but the vibes, I suspect, will be immaculate. Chinga la migra.
This is just a game for him. Just off route, you could tell it's just like a game. For all these rich assholes, I don't care what you think. Trump, Elon Musk, all of it. It's just like a game, and we're just like little fucking chess pieces for these fuckers to make money and have fun with or some shit. Yeah, the vibes will be immaculate. Like you're going to he's acting like he's going to Coachella, dog. Fuck this guy.
That's what I'm gonna say. That's my protest rallying call.
This is a incredibly fast mobilization of a ton of people. I don't know what the actual total number is. No problem.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't be here. I'm too old. It's like, so what? We're just gonna shout Mexican fucking slurs? Yo, this is protesting. It's like me yelling the R word and the F word, bro, to get higher wages for workers. That's pretty much what they're doing, bro. Chinga la migra is this a fucking slur?
Yeah, it is LAPD. Which is crazy because it all looks. Oh yeah, I mean, so is ICE though. 52% of ICE, 52% of Customs and Border Patrol is Hispanic. Most of the LAPD is also Hispanic.
They're like,
it's LA, of course. Everybody's Latino.
I'm not okay with this shit. Just like, you know, like I'm proud that people are like protesting and all this shit. But it's like, bro, you're like blocking a freeway. Fuck that shit. Like, I gotta go to work. Imagine having to come home from work, right? And it's like, yo, I agree with y'all. I'm with it. But like, man, y'all really fucking with me getting home. I had a hard day at work. That's where I can't fuck with these guys. That's why I'm not a far leftist anymore. It's like, nah, bro. I've seen what that shit's like. Get the fuck off the freeway, dude.
Shit.
Except for us, you're Asian. I'm white Chinese.
That's against the law.
Yeah.
It's against the law too, dude. Right? And then people want to act mad when the cops want to, you know, pelt you with a couple fucking rubber bullets. Get the fuck off the freeway.
You're white Chinese. I'm white Chinese. They got the megaphones on.
Oh yeah, bro. We're gonna watch those clips. We're not gonna watch this whole Hasan video. We're not, because A, he's an asshole that'll probably slap me behind the head, and B, it's fucking Hasan. I have the bookmarks on Twitter and the important clips, but I'm gonna do my due diligence and watch some of the. I'm gonna go to the source. I gotta go to the source if I can. Like Hasan says, like my boy Hasan says, I'm an underground journalist, okay? And I'm just doing my due diligence of underground locale journalism.
Hopefully,
I gotta watch some of that video.
And then we get our asses beat. We got a dude with a Harris Walls hat here. That's sick. Hi. What's that?
Shot glass.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Can I see it? Can I show it to the camera?
Sure.
It's still kind of hot. Aerial burst, 40mm flashbang. That's what they've been. That's what
they've been shooting at.
They've been deploying. Okay. What do you think is gonna happen?
I have the clip, but yeah, he got hit, bro, with an over-the-head flashbang. He was, dude. I think that shit was like 50 yards away from him or more, but you know, Hasan played it up like he got hit a little bit, you know, like he felt that in real life. But I gotta find the bookmarks. Give me 2 seconds.
At some point, they're gonna start moving a little more forward. Someone's gonna do it. The voting creeping up so far, so
Here it is. I got that shit. Got the juice. This shit's stupid, bro.
I think they're gonna push in from this side of the road. Oh fuck! That fucked my hair up.
He's all laughing and shit, bro. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, bro. I want to call him the F word so bad. I do. I'm getting like kind of upset. Because it's like this rich little white bitch larper, bro. Trying to act like he's part of the fucking movement and shit. Whoa! A flashbang messed my hair up, dude. It was so cool. Like, it's so fun getting flashbang, man. It ruffles your beautiful, perfectly put together hair. Whoa. Fuck, I hate this motherfucker. He's literally handsome DSP. This is how DSP would act if he was at a fucking protest. Whoa! You guys see that? They totally almost killed us, guys. Like, fuck. But he's at Disneyland. It's just so much fun, bro. To actually try to fight for things you believe in and risk arrest and risk getting like hurt a little. Yeah, it's totally fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. I can't with Hasan sometimes. He's such a soy jack, bro.
Anyway, there. That was. Oh Jesus Christ! They're fucking. Wait, hold on. Oh, they were starting to walk.
Yep. I'm trying to tell you, it's the people that go to protests with that kind of attitude that end up rioting. They're the ones that start the riots. They're the ones that end up burning cars. They're the ones that end up, because it's like they fall into the hype of it all, bro. They do. It's like if you have a little bit of degeneracy in you, because I can see it happening to me. Like, fuck it, bro. Dude, they're all going into that Macy's. Let me see what I could get in there. Fuck it, I'd be in there. Dude, I would. Okay? Yes, and that's the attitude. You got to just have this, like,
like lit. You're ready to just party all the time attitude. And that's Hasan, bro. I get it. I totally get it. And that's why this isn't good. These people don't belong at protests. You're not there, bro, with a tear in your eye, right? It's something to fight for. Why are you there? Hasan isn't fucking Mexican, and he does, like, he's some rich little white guy from fucking Turkey, you know? Like, it makes more sense for me to be there. My son's half Mexican. Fucking a bunch of his family are from Mexico. I have to go to Mexico to visit some of his uncles and shit once in a while. They're so about family. Even if I ain't with his mom, they fucking love me, bro. I gotta go to Mexico once or twice a year and all this shit. Bro, I know these Mexicans and shit. I live in these communities and I work with these immigrants. Like, I feel some type of way seeing some of this shit. Not Hasan, sitting from the comfort of his fucking mansion, bro, eating chicken nuggies, right? Like, come on, it's so performative. You're gonna sit here and act like you're riding the fucking California Stream at Disneyland. Fuck out of here.
I think they're gonna push in from this side of the road. Oh fuck! That fucked my hair up.
Fuck my hair. I hate him. I hate him. I told you guys, I hate Hasan. This is a shining example of why.
I feel like the protesters have been moving a little bit further and further towards the cops. Yeah, they have look, full riot gear. They got full riot gear. They have up there, up top, they have less than lethals, armed and ready to go. I assume that's what they've been shooting into the crowd. There's drones right above, look. Surveillance drone, it looks commercial. I don't know what point we hit the ripcord and bail, you know what I mean?
Shouldn't be there to begin with.
Yeah, it might be too late is what I'm saying at that point. I'm gonna go film them real quick.
Well, literally, it's just like a happy, fun time for Hasan and the boys, bro. This shit's gay. This is so gay. He actually, like, went out, bro, and acted like he had a day at Disneyland. Okay? This is one of my favorite pictures. You know, oh, just getting some ice cream. just fighting the man with a cup of some soft serve. I fucking hate it. He's so fake, bro. He's such a LARPer. It's hilarious. Oh, so he's beefing. He's not beefing with Asmongold, bro. But, like, Hasan is
really bad.
He can't stop talking about Asmongold, right? And since the last election, Asmongold he's been LARPing too. He's been LARPing like everything Trump does is cool or whatever, you know, and he's supposed to be a super liberal guy, so I don't get it. But whatever. Him and Hasan are kind of beefing, bro.
I'll tell you that. And let's see, Hasan mentioned you on the protest. So, yeah, I saw a little bit about that. I mean, I'll look at, you know what? I'll look at it right now. Why not? Yeah, I saw this. Where'd it go? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, he's out there. He's out there talking about me. Where is it?
Hopefully one day we'll see the largest political commentator, Asmongold, out here in the streets, you know, for protesting for, I don't know, making...
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll go with the National Guard to arrest everybody who's standing in the highway. Yeah, I think that sounds great. Yeah, if I could go and do that, I feel like, you know what? That sounds like a really good idea. I love that idea. This guy's smart. Really bad, I'll tell you that. And
that'd be funny to see Asmongold arrest Hasan, dog. That'd be the greatest shit ever. I don't like fucking Asmongold either, bro. He looks like he smells like poop, dude. Like, you know, that's the best way, because he just looks like he smells like fecal matter all the time. But that'd be funny to see him put his grubby little poop-covered hands all over Hasan's clean, you know, manicured skin and fucking slap handcuffs on those motherfucking wrists, dog. That'd be litty. All right, we're almost done. Kinda. So I'm trying to think this out. How do I want to go about this? Because I do want to cover those LA protests. But, you know, Joe Murray and all my opinions and shit, I'm going to get in trouble. Because I'm super blunt and I'm not nuanced. And I don't talk about these things intelligently. So maybe after we finish the last segment here, I'm going to switch it to members only. And I don't know, we'll play some games and we'll talk about some rough shit, maybe. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. Okay. But a YouTuber, bro, Finny the Legend. So he mostly covered like sports, fantasy, football, and shit like that. No lie, I took a look at his channel, bro. And I was looking at him go through all this beef with this guy. So this is the guy. He pretty much fucking died in Vegas. This is a Vegas beef. My brother actually watches this dude too. But he was beefing with this other YouTuber, bro. They're both from Vegas and they're both beefing. And they're like the Wings trolls are like copyright striking each other. And, you know, talking shit about each other on stream and all this shit, bro. You know, like some hip-hop shit. Like, dude, fucking come outside. I'm gonna be here. And motherfucker, this dude's op. His name's like Sin City Family or some gay juggalo sounding shit. He goes outside, bro, and fucking guns down this dude and his wife. We will take a look at the video. But, like, I have to do it in a careful way, you know, as nuanced as I can. We can't just, like, raw dog watch that video. No one, like, in the video, you don't see anyone actually get shot. But you could tell the wife you could tell when she got fucking touched, too, dude. It's bad. But he just pretty much slid, dude. He slid. And it's just an interesting story if you're into weird, stupid shit like this, okay? And it's just crazy to think about because, like, you know, doing this shit for a few years in the sector and the vortex and wherever the fuck. I've had beefs, dude. And, like, I've seen my friends have beefs, like my acquaintances and shit. So it's like crazy, right? Like if you make content, you've been into it with other content creators, like it's crazy to see things go this far, you know? Like, so people fighting, that's one thing. The gay shit, copyright striking each other, that's fucking dumb. And that's not cool. But it's like, dude, actually sliding is shit, bro. Like it's fucking menace to society. That's fucking nuts, okay? But I was looking at one of his last streams, like before he got capped. The stream he actually got fucking shot on, it's taken off. Of course, right? It's not there. But I swear to God, I was looking at this dude's channel, and it low-key feels like the intensity of King Sly, bro. With like the low rent, fucking stupid way that like Pastor Eric Miller used to make his thumbnails, you know what I'm saying? And this beef is crazy because this guy has like 5,000 subs, right? And the guy that killed him had more than him. This motherfucker was sitting at 16, bro. They decided to cap him off. But let's get to what actually caused this shit, okay? He's beefing with this guy called Sin City Family, right? And they're copyright striking each other. And this was a beef that was going on for months, like almost like over a year, bro. I did surface level studying of everything I could real quick, but this is crazy shit. So, you know, they're sitting here fucking with each other, bro. Copyright striking each other, dude. It's fucking sloppy. This is like sloppy.
Dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold blood.
But I swear, it's like this guy feels like Pastor Eric Miller, if he was able to actually be a better, like a more intense content creator like King Sly.
Dummy. You big dummy, see what you did? Oh no, you big dummy. Oh no, you big dummy. You dummy.
Just straight up how Pastor Eric made his videos, bro.
Know the song. Sing along. Are you right? I think you're wrong in the high. I think you're wrong in the high. I think you're wrong in the high. Look at the white shoes. Look at the white shoes. Break it down.
God, I hated Martin, bro. Bro, can I say this without getting attacked? In retrospect, Martin wasn't funny. It wasn't a funny show. All the characters that Martin played on that show were like so obnoxious and not funny. Like Jerome and the fucking, who's that kid? Roscoe and Shenanigans. God, dude. It was just like Martin screaming and waving his arms wearing a costume, bro. Like, looking back, it's like the show was not really that funny, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. I know it's a black hood sin to say that, but man. All right, but like I said, these two were beefing forever, bro. They're just beefing.
What up, YouTube? Happy Tuesday. My fault. My day is all jacked up, but quick video. Woke up this morning. Shout out Sin City family. They got our last 2 videos taken down. It don't matter. We're gonna keep doing it. But I do need y'all help this time. Just one time for your boy. I never ask y'all for nothing. I never do. I never ask y'all to subscribe, nothing. But this time I'm gonna ask y'all, can y'all subscribe to the new channel? Sin City Finney on YouTube. I'm a part of the family now. I'm the Black Stepchild. Manny accepted me in. So I need y'all to go over there.
See what I mean? He's like King Sly, bro. This guy was a vibe. Oh my God, dude. This dude was actually the better in this internet beef, dude. Low key, that was clever.
Subscribe to that channel. I'm gonna put the link in the description. I need y'all to go subscribe.
Oh shit, what up, Pete Arby? Good to see you, homeboy.
Get that one up, because just in case this one gets taken down, we got another avenue that we can still talk to the people. So yeah, can y'all please go subscribe to that channel? Manny got the other videos taken down. I didn't do it. Sin City family did it. But one thing they did is they accepted me into the family. I'm the Black Stepchild now. So go subscribe to Finney, Sin City Finney. I'll put the description in the link. Shout out to Sin City family. We're gonna stream tonight. I got a couple videos of Manny cheating. I know that's crossing the line, crossing the bro code, but hey, he started it. He crossed the line first.
Fuck.
So yeah, we got some videos. We're gonna go live tonight. Come on, y'all. When I go check that thing, let me see. I got some subscribers over there, man. So we could keep this going. Y'all say y'all like it. So go subscribe to Sin City Finney. Get those subscribers up over there, and let's see what their next move gonna be. Make your next move your best move. Go.
Bro, and you got shot. Oh my fucking God, bro. This is sad. This dude was built for the internet. You know what I mean? He wasn't ready to get snuck and slid on with a gun. That actually makes me sad, bro. This dude's a vibe. You could just feel his energy. He's like, bro, I'm ready. Let's fucking play internet games for sure. These are all videos he has, dude. Oh, no, it isn't. But like I said, he mostly covered like sports and he did fantasy football. But his internet beef, oh, that shit was live. This shit was live in the streets, okay? I think this is a stream before he got shot. Let's see. I need to see some of this beef. He outside. He was outside, bro. Not
getting hype, baby.
I know.
What are you gonna order? What does it come with?
Somebody watch my live stream.
I want to see him beef with this guy. I want to see if we could like get better context for that. Because no one else on the internet, from what I've seen, is actually like covering this. They're just going, this guy got shot. But like, bro, I want to talk about the guy, you know? This dude seemed like a fucking vibe, and he deserves that. He deserves a little recognition. It seems like he was on a wave.
Coach, a long time ago when I was on Fremont, before the pepper spray, before any of that, Finney been streaming way before that. Finney was on Fremont before the pepper spray and all that. Coach was on Fremont. He was about to end his stream. His shit was popping back then. Back then, 125.
Oh, bro. So yesterday, I was looking over this dude's channel, and I feel like some of these live streams got took down. Like his family did, or, you know, yeah, his family had to. Because he was sitting here outside, bro, okay? Beefing with this fucking guy called, what is his name? Sin City Family, bro. Right? And this fucker, he would reply back. Let me see. See if you, unless YouTube took his fucking channel down, bro. Yeah, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, they took it down. That's fucking crazy. This whole beef got took off YouTube, and I was just into this shit yesterday.
People in your stream that was popping. What Coach do? Finney only had like 20-some people in there. I look like tragic. What
we
Coach
have
do?
clips. I have clips.
Finney and Alley
So.
Hoop. 100 and something on Fremont.
No, I have the clips. I just have to go to Twitter, bro. I collected everything I could. I had a feeling YouTube would do that. This is a big story, I think, today. Not today, but, you know, on normal YouTube. So, this is the guy. I'm going to show you guys the guy. This is the guy that killed Homeboy. And, you know, he was outside. He wanted some shit, bro. This motherfucker crazy, you can tell.
Jerome, I'm out here searching for my baby. The fuck? I went through every fucking casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I was dying to see him. I'm fucking dying to see him. What are we doing? Fuel bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll fucking be there. I'll fucking be there. You better fucking believe it. You come to my city and think I'm not gonna show up? You fucking think I'm not gonna show up? I should have been the first one to be told. Right? Somebody should have sent me my invite. Mr. Marquez. That's right.
Nah, I would have had my gun in my hip. Nah, bro, I'm telling you. Just off the jewelry alone, I knew he had it. Like, bro, I wear jewelry too. And I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers that look like this, look like me. We out here with a gun in our hip. A little gun in our pocket. Like, I would have been out there with a gun, bro. Especially if I saw this shit. Bro, the beginning is so ominous. Like, nah, fuck that shit. Like, nah, bro, it don't sound like he want to just, like, throw hands, right? Like, he actually want to go outside and do shit.
I'm out here searching for...
He used my name. He used my government name. Like, we could have to shoot each other.
My baby. The fuck? I went through every fucking casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I was dying to see him.
Yeah,
fucking dying to see him.
That's ominous, bro. Nah, bro. That get my spider senses tingling. I already, like, bro, I'm a person that overthinks. Like, naturally. Every interaction, every relationship, everything. I overanalyze and overthink everything. And if I just hearing, I would have had a gun on my hip. I would have, bro. I swear to God. And I promise.
What are we doing? Fuel bar tonight?
That's insane. This dude's crazy.
We're doing the fuel bar tonight. Fucking go.
Yo, you know what I would have did if I was homeboy? You know, 50 the legend? I would have fucking went to a different location. I would have went to a different location and streamed myself there, going like, yeah, boy, I'm outside. The fucking sandbar, that shit was lame. I was there for like an hour. You weren't there. That shit was lame. So now I'm here. I'm at the Bellagio. I'm hitting the tables. Here I am. And then after I would have cut the stream off, and I would have went to my hotel room, bro. I would have bunkered down in my fucking hotel room or some shit, right? And let this fucker go on like a wild goose chase, all fucking mad and fueled up.
Or wherever you go.
And then I'd sit there and antagonize him more from the safety of my house. Go like, bitch, I had you fucking running all over the city. Like I was some good pussy you wanted, bro. The fuck, you're a fool, right? Right? Like I would have stayed safe and fueled this guy.
I will be there.
Yo. And then my bitch ass, because I'm old and I have a kid and things to lose, I would have called the police. I would have just called the police after that. And like, yeah, bro. No, the feds. Fuck that shit. I would have called the FBI. This dude's actually threatening my life over the internet, bro. No, come on, that's brazy. I would have fucked his whole life up. I would have fucked his whole life up and then laughed at him in court and all that shit.
Come on, I have to say hi to my biggest fan. You know?
Oh, I'd hate said do this pre-record videos from various parts around Vegas, play them on stream. Bro, that's actually diabolically smart. That's actually fucking genius, dude. Yeah, like pre-record shit, drop it on stream, right? And you're just sitting in your house, just like drinking Sambuca and smoking a cigar, watching a retard run all over the place for you. No, Sonic, so what Hate's saying, it's like, I totally get it, because I could do that, right? I could pre-record a whole video, bro, and drop it on stream, like literally just stream the video, and if I did it right, you wouldn't know. You know, you would know because I'm not replying to chat. And then I would just do that for my op, and I'd be sitting at home the whole time. Right? And he's so mad, he wouldn't even fucking know until way later. Yeah, exactly what Hate said. You just play it back or
no. I heard that shit. I jumped out of my fucking bed. It came out here so fucking fast.
Uh-oh.
I'm very disappointed right now.
Shit, it's like Phil. It's like Phil if he was actually about that shit. That's scary, bro. That's actually scary, bro. Hearing that snort, and then I just automatically thought DSP. What if DSP, we got, bro, that'd be kind of funny, but scary. Someone as unhinged as Phil, right? He finally snaps, and he's like, I'm in your hood, Tevin. I'm right here, Tevin. I'm looking for my babe. And then he snort. I'm looking for you, Tevin. I thought we were going to hang out today. It's like, what if Phil is that unhinged? That would be insane.
All this long stream, and I didn't see my biggest
Phil
fan.
just rolls up and shoots motherfuckers, bro.
Just know instigators get this shit too.
Nah, that's insane. Okay, so I have to go through this really carefully. I do, just so I don't get in trouble. But let me see. I got all this shit on this beef, dude. But yo, this is homeboy. Bro, this sucks. I feel so bad for this guy. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie to you motherfuckers. While I was researching and reading about this story and shit, I was just thinking about like Rich and King Sly. I was like, bro, they live in the same hood damn near, right? So I was like, bro, what if Rich lost his fucking mind one day and he just did that to King Sly? Like, bro, and it actually like made me feel some type of way. And I think that's what made me want to cover it. And I was like, bro, some people are actually that insane. And it's not just like talking shit on the internet for some people, right? And it's like, damn, bro. Like, fuck, you might have to slide on Rich Sly. I keep that
Stay
heater
tuned
on.
tonight. Put your notifications on. Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We'll be back.
That's sad, bro. That's a beautiful couple. Literally, you know, I'm using my corny words. I have to. He seemed like such a beautiful person, a beautiful personality, like a guy that you probably would want to hang out with and drink some beers and talk about sports with and shit. I don't even know him. I could just feel that. It's sad. It's fucking devastating that I don't know, you know, someone could let like all this internet shit get to him that bad. So I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker. You actually do it. Let me see. I'm gonna find the actual clip. We need to be careful here, okay? It's gonna get sticky. But homeboy was chilling. Homeboy was just kicking it, right? And he's kicking it with his wife. And we're gonna go through this like the first 48, all right? Like shit. See, he like walked past them, and then she noticed who he was, and I think she tried to like de-escalate it, like keep him from fucking with him. And you could tell he automatically had the heater out, bro. He did. He cocked that shit back like around here, bro. Right there, he pulls his shit out, cocks it, boom. Boom, bro. That shit's nuts. Shoots him right there. And his wife. So, dude, there's people I seen commenting saying, oh, her husband's getting shot and she just cares about the camera. It's like, no, I think she was just trying to grab that shit and show what the fuck happened. What the fuck else she supposed to do? She got shot too. She's dead too, bro. You know, look.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, make sure we ain't showing too much. But there, right there, she got shot too. I think he shot her like once, bro. I think she got tapped once. Ah, nope. Can't show that. Can't show the rest of that. But yeah, the husband and the wife, they both got it, bro. Both bit it. It's because of this little asshole right here. And what's not funny, but ironic, right? All this beef over YouTube, bro. Views and subs and super chats and super stickers. All this shit that means nothing. It means nothing at the end of the day. I'm gonna be super corny. It means nothing, bro. I fucking swear on my fucking son's life. None of this means nothing. And this story's an example why I tried to like not make this as big of a thing, you know, in my real life, bro, and my real emotions. And that's why it's like when I recognize, yeah, maybe I'm getting maybe a little real with how I feel about things when I talk about shit. I need to not stream as much and show up, be around, because fuck, bro. You know? The shit is fake. It's non-existent. It's zeros and ones fucking running through the fucking wires through electric pulses, you know? Like the things that actually matter are like your family, your friends, your job,
the actual things that keep you warm and safe at night, right? Your family, your friends, mom, dad, all that bullshit, bro. All this shit means nothing. I totally get like beefing with people and all that good shit, bro. But at the end of the day, like you could live like YouTube is just YouTube. YouTube could disappear just like that, and all anyone's gonna have, right, are the things outside the computer. Like if all this shit, if World War III was to happen, anything, right? All you got is yourself, the mirror, and the shit around you, the people and the friends or whatever you have. So just oh shit, my son's awake. It's time for me to get off. You want to say hi to everybody? Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, bro. I need to get off and hang out with the people that matter, bro. That's my cue. So I'm gonna hop off. My son's fucking with my VTuber. I love y'all. I'm gonna fuck off, bro. I'll be back Friday. Friday, bro. I'm actually see what Phil's up to with these fighting games, man. Hopefully that's some fun. And he's not gonna bore me to death. But till the next episode, my friends, take care of yourselves and each other. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stay high. Stay hydrated, bruh. I'll see you next time.